Hi. I think this is one of the coolest stories I've read online for quite a while. I had a guy who had a experience at the gym, basically wiped out at the squat rack, took a spill and was humiliated and felt that he couldn't recover from it. So to go from the start, I've got the text here in front of me. The guy writes, don't really know where to start, but here goes. I've never been strong or big or anything close to those words. I'm 19, 6'5", and about 130 pounds. That's about 60 kilos for you metric people. I often go to the gym with my friend, but I don't when he's unavailable because I'm not confident going by myself. A few days ago, I started the Strong Lift 5x5 program because nothing else seemed to work. It was also a few days ago when I realized I would have to start going by myself and I wanted this to work. So today I went to the gym for the first time by myself, feeling pretty nervous. Headed to the locker room and reviewed the proper forms for squatting, deadlifting and overhead press. And the first exercise up was squatting. I warmed up with 55, then started 65 for the 5x5. Everything went pretty well until the last rep on the fourth set. Took a nasty spill and landed on my right knee to prevent myself from falling backwards. A couple of people laughed. That hurt more than falling down. I got back on the horse and finished up on the last set at 60. Next exercise was deadlift. I never really got the hang of the form for a proper deadlift, so I practiced it while looking in the mirror. Started my first set at 55, but couldn't get the form down, and my right knee kept buckling and gave out on the fourth rep, causing me to fall once more. Some people laughed and got many looks in my direction because of the loud noise. I felt completely embarrassed at this point. I put the bar and the weights in their places and left with my head hanging low. I know everyone experiences failure once in a while, but having it said to me firsthand, coupled with a few people laughing, just destroyed my confidence. And Arnold Schwarzenegger actually caught wind of this and weighed in with his own thoughts. And I thought he summed it up very beautifully. He wrote, "Somebody told me about this. I hope I'm not too late here. I'm travelling, but I wanted to chime in. I always say don't be afraid of failure, because how far can you really fall? You found out. To the ground. It's right there. Now you know it isn't anything that should scare you. You should be proud that you weren't afraid, not embarrassed that you failed. You could have made excuses not to walk into the door, but you didn't. You knew it would be hard, and you knew it would be uncomfortable and it might be awkward, but you did it anyway, and that's courage. I'm proud of you. The last guy I rooted for broke a world record in the deadlift. You have more in common with him than you think. First, he started out lifting just the bar too. When you look at him, he may have been 3 months old at the point. This guy is huge. The video Arnold's talking about, it happened at the Arnold's in Melbourne, Australia. The guy's massive. But anyway, second, imagine his courage. He walked up to that bar in front of a big audience and television cameras, knowing that not only had he never lifted that much before, no one on earth had, and it was highly likely he would completely fail. You may not think about it this way, but you showed courage, or you showed that courage on a smaller level. Finally, I'm rooting for you too. You took the first step and you fell, but at least you fell in the right direction, so get back up and take the next step, and keep moving forward. What I'm saying, guys, is that we're all going to experience failures in life, but we got to keep moving forward. I think what makes us better as people is to always be, or always struggle to be, a better version of the person that we were yesterday, and that could mean anything. I can think of a quote by John Wayne as well, and he said that courage is not really about being afraid. It's about being scared out of your wits and settling up anyway. Have a good night, guys.